Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, they say never typecast, never stereotype, but in every stereotype there's often always element of a truth within it. There's always element of truth within it. As guys, I bring you this. At least 90% of parents in Benin City are aware that their daughters are dating Yahoo boys and are 100% in support of it, Edo lady claims. So the stereotype, of course, of the Benin sort of Delta girl, but more so the Benin girl, we all know the reputation they have both in Nigeria and globally, a bit liberal with their body and very giving of their. I'm just trying to be mindful of the words, but you know where I'm going to. So there's that just lazy assumption about ladies from that section, and it looks as though now they are coming out into space to speak to this narrative. So now the gifting of your daughter to a Yahoo boy and the active encouraging of your daughter to essentially be in a relationship with a Yahoo boy. So to that space again, at least 90% of parents in Benin City are aware their daughters are dating Yahoo boys and are 100% in support of it, Edo lady claims. So now let's now see how this person makes so bold. And Edo lady Eunice Odigie. So an Edo lady Eunice Odigie has said that parents are aiding and abetting activities of Yahoo boys in Benin City. Miss Odigie said this on Tuesday after a Yahoo boy identified as a source allegedly killed his girlfriend, Eloho, I'm not going to attempt the last name, for suspected ritual purposes in Benin City on Christmas Eve. Taking to Facebook, she wrote, in Benin City, at least 90% of parents are aware that their daughters are dating Yahoo/G boys, and they are 100% in support of it. In fact, most of the expensive weddings in Benin have young Yahoo boys as the groom, and you see the bride's parents and siblings smiling mumuishly when those Yahoo boys start their money spraying display. If you listen carefully, you may even hear the bride and the groom's father shouting them get money. The era when parents question their child's source of wealth is long gone. The era where parents question the source of wealth of their daughter's suitors has totally faded out. Parents asking their daughter's suitors what they do for a living is now for mere formality and not because they are truly interested in how they amassed their wealth. Sad, but this is our current reality. So that is the current reality, but is that how you understand the reality to be? So this lady now comes into space to say this, and like I said, there's a problem of Yahooism within the Nigerian space. We all know that, but is it a problem? Is even what this lady is now questioning. Because if she's saying that a good 90% of the girls within her own region are dating Yahoo boys, and 100 instance of percentage that the parents are in total support of it, then that then speaks to a deeper problem within the Nigerian space. So she carries on. Before you pity that man whose son has just used for Yahoo ritual, remember that in Benin City, there are fathers who use their own money to buy laptop for their young sons to start Yahoo business. So this is the thing now within the Nigerian space, and it's even really a global malaise, but really within the Nigerian space. Money concrete all is essentially the narrative here. However you get it, wherever you get it, don't tell me and I would ask you. You go get it, bring it home, so you'll be venerated, and I'll parade you around the yard as my prized son daughter. So this is the narrative. So now when these Yahoo boys are now use these girls for rituals, then that is the That is where that usually lands. But then will the parents even be paid off, and will they still accept the money for the payoff? Because this is something really that is also a consideration in all of this. So let's just go through some of the commentaries that this piece has garnered. So this is D Boy saying, they are even bragging about it. They will go to any length to protect the guy's safe. So this is him commenting on what this lady has just said. And this one, army, nothing but the truth. So everybody seems to concur that this is what seems to happen, especially in those quarters. Don Squadron, he says, fact, it is only in that state and worry you will see parents sending their children for a Yahoo apprenticeship. Small time, then don't jet out to GH to link up with Ghana burgers. Shameless people. So I don't know what that means, but I'm sure that makes sense to the community, whatever that community is. Small time, then don't jet out to GH. So GH, I'm assuming to be Ghana, to link up with Ghana burgers. So I don't know what Ghana burgers are, but whatever Ghana burgers are, this person not especially impressed. So the next commentator, the Lone Ranger, Benin, Ibadan, Ilorin, Abeokuta, these are where you will find them now. So it looks as though more present in Yoruba land, but then you could also say, by extension, somewhat, the Benin itself is Yoruba land because the close affinity and the long-standing familiar relationship, essentially cousins of the Yoruba people, that space. So this is what this Lone Ranger has to say. Anon to Anon is the next commentator. I am not sure about statistics, but Abeokuta seems to be another hot spot for this ritualistic masquerading as Yahoo boys. So ritualistic masquerading as Yahoo boys is how he chooses to express that. And Ibadan too is what Anonymous says. As she said the complete truth, another Anonymous, insane statistics don't generalize for a small place. It is a problem in Nigeria, no doubt. So this is another Anonymous. So this statement now, you see this one is essentially defending its own. Insane statistics don't generalize for a small place. So this is certainly somebody from one of the regions mentioned, not wanting it localized within their own space and expanding it to the entirety of the Nigerian space. I concur is the next commentator. The statistics questionable, but the premise correct. So that statistic, of course, the data that this girl says, at least 90% of parents in Benin City are aware that their daughters are dating Yahoo boys and are 100% in support of it. So this is what she insists, and it looks as though this is a decimal that very much recurs with a lot of people. So let's see how it continues to reoccur. Gump Man. Normally, Benin na headquarters for Okpo and G boys. Not all, but most of them. So Okpo is OPO. So whatever that means is however he has expressed it. I'm sure that chimes with the people in that space. This girl is realistically on point, is what Kelvin has to say. Edo and criminality are like, aha. So this is what I was hinting at, but I couldn't be brave enough to express it quite how this person is saying it. Anonymous, but he or she is not brave enough also to express it under their own name. So this is Anonymous. Edo and criminality are like bread and butter. Same people that facilitate and encourage international prostitution. So that is exactly what I was hinting at earlier on. Then Yahoo is child's play. Sad, so sad, too sad. Another commentator. Odiegu, that is another, whatever that means, that must chime in their own language. So Odiegwu is what this person said. Tony will be the last comment I'm reading out. It says, It is a problem. Ritualist displaying as Yahoo boys. So that's that. But let me go to the next one and I'll make that the last comment. Asaba is worse. All in the bid to step out from poverty. I blame this on the government too. So there's a lot of truth to that. Both I don't know about the Asaba bids, but all in a bid to step out of poverty, you can see that that's essentially what it is. And I blame it on the government. Then of course, I mean, the opportunities are not there in Nigeria and people are reaching to even more desperate measures. So this Edo lady now asserts, but what is your understanding, or how do you yay or nay what this person has to say? 90% of parents in Benin City are aware that their daughters are dating Yahoo boys. She's saying, do you agree with that? And 100% are in support. Is that something that chimes with your experience and understanding of that space? Edo Benin City one, but to the generality of Nigeria too. Are you essentially of the thought or the agreement that the parents of the girls, we're talking especially about the girls now, because mostly the Yahoo, well, the clue is in the name, mostly the Yahoo space are boys, Yahoo boys. So are you essentially of the thought that the parents of the girls who date these boys are aware of what these boys do and are in tacit complicity with it by way of agreement, which essentially what this Edo young person is saying? Come share thoughts about all this with me in the comment section, where conversation usually takes place on this platform. So I'll leave it here. Carry the conversation on within the comment section, but here I say peace.